Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is finally your final fan requested Saturday matchup. Should be fan requested Friday. Labrada versus Labrada. And again, guys, I have to apologize. I've been waiting and waiting for the other one finally just posted, so I figured that I would re-record this one. I don't have to reset it all up, but you know what I mean. I had to re-record it because I did say it was a fan request Friday matchup. I also did in the third matchup. But anyway, guys, just had to apologize. Front double bicep. And of course, father and son. So you may see some resemblances facially. Look at the guns on little Lee. A lot smaller, a lot shorter. He's got a couple inches there. The son does on the father. And Hunter is a big dude. This is a different version. This is a 2016, I believe, Branch Classic, I think it was. If I'm not mistaken, I apologize if I'm wrong about that one, but I think it was. I think it was the Branch Classic. I like the structure, everything besides the arms on Hunter. He's bigger, better in that sense, but look at those arms, guys. Surprised? Lee had a fantastic little set of guns for that little physique of his. So, close right off the get-go. Into the front lat spread. And this, Lee Labrada, wow, guys. And I mixed and matched the versions. There's no real one version of him that you can get all the poses. Maybe one of the Mr. Olympias, but they were blurry pictures. This is a nice close-up shot. You can really see the man was in fantastic condition. For a much smaller frame, I have to say, he's really filling out this lat spread a whole lot better. Wow, guys, I'm just astonished by this picture. And I'm sure Hunter Labrada, I'm sure he doesn't watch my channel, but I mean, if he did, I'm sure he's seen this picture of his father. And just to think, guys, how much bigger Lee is, or Hunter is than Lee, and he's just being dwarfed in this pose. But he was smaller here. He's a lot bigger now. But not in this pose. This is just not his pose. Side chest development. And again, it's a smaller frame, but seems to pack just as much punch for Lee Labrada. But in the side development, I think the lags are exposed here for little Lee. Lee nowhere near the lag development of his son. Hunter just fantastic. He's a big Clydesdale. I think I've seen some old pictures or some old video footage of an Arnold's Classics. I believe Lee's wife was there. And maybe even Hunter was there as a baby. Could have been a baby. But one thing I do remember was Hunter's mother, Lee's wife. She was tall, but she was gorgeous. Anyway, I have to tell you, side tricep. Wow, guys. Now, this is a 100% improved pose for Hunter. So he doesn't look like this anymore. He looks more like his father. Actually, we might as well bring that version up. And he actually switched sides there. It's the opposite side, but on this side, he looks more like his father, the tricep itself. He was switching the sides, boom, boom, switching the side, boom, boom, boom. Close in the side tricep, I have to say. I would give an edge to Hunter, because he's bigger. Of course, Lee is more perfect. Into the back development, and I am shocked. This is a shocker. First of all, not a very clear picture of Lee Labrada, but from what you can see, guys, look at the striations everywhere. The entire back. I mean, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, traps, bigger, better than his son. I'm telling you right now, guys. And the reason why I didn't reuse the Tampa Pro for this entire competition is because I just used it. You guys just seen it on my channel. And that would be too easy. You guys know I don't like to, take things easy. Like to make the hard way. Take the road less traveled, you know what I'm saying? Work against the grain. But either way, Lee Labrada wins this shot. I would also give Lee the rear double bicep. It seems that he has a thicker back development, and I never would have thought. I never would have thunk it, so to speak. Also, the conditioning. I mean, hamstrings. This Lee Labrada, guys, it is a shame that they didn't have a 212 division, or I guess back then it would have been maybe less than that. say under 200 pounds. I don't even think Lee Labrada was 212 pounds. Just the meat and striations that he did have, he used every ounce of it. Back development. I'm just surprised, guys, to beat his son in these shots. Better call up your dad, Hunter, and ask him some advice. I'm sure he has, guys. He was still in the stewing pot here. He's a lot better now. Trust me. Into the ab and thigh, and it looks like Daddy is winning another one. I'm telling you what, this Lee Labrada, he is nobody's fool and nobody to be messed around with either. And I have to say, I probably will do another matchup between these two after this one. I just didn't want to use two versions the same in a row in the part of Hunter Labrada, because he just went to the woodshed. The shed? He lost to the shed. He went to the woodshed, and he's about to lose again, I think, to the gentleman that probably brought him to the woodshed. No disrespect meant to Hunter Labrada, but he is losing the ab and thigh. Most muscular, and this is a different version. I could have used this version, I guess, of Hunter. He's bigger. Would have been a little bit more fair, but I kind of wanted to see Hunter lose to his dad. You know what I'm saying, guys? Just for a respect thing. But, wow, Hunter, he did put on some beef here, and then he did again for the Tampa Pro. He is awesome, guys. Expect this gentleman to win the friggin' Olympia title someday. That's what I said. I wasn't gonna, but you guys pushed me into a corner. And when I get pushed into the corner, I can say some crazy things such as that. And I think Hunter Labrada will win the Olympia title someday. But today, this man is your winner of finally the end of this fan requested. Hopefully we get this downloaded in time for today. But either way, guys, hopefully it's not fan request Sunday. Either way, hit thumbs up on the video, get your request in. Have a great weekend, guys.